Shalom Israel. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahushai, ahchyam, Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of a great millstone, and shalom to the elect. And this lesson is going to go into, what this lesson is going to talk about would be more so of an admonishment for brothers that don't have a woman. Because we see through the Spirit that the Lord is bringing judgment upon these women for their wicked and foolish acts. Like the brother GMS Showed the Faith, which is the leader of ahchyam, he did a video yesterday based upon the chick or Marianne's baby moms or whatever. She's bragging about how much dudes want to pop her, man. Then you got this other chick from Chicago, the Apostle Gabar just did a video on, alright, but she basically lost her life over a damn phone. So, hey man, the Lord is showing us, alright, that, it's really best just not to have a woman. Because all these women are bugged out, man. All these women are doing a lot of stupid bugged out shit. And it's the scriptures say that the Lord have deprived them of wisdom. So we know they always do a lot of bugged out shit, but the Spirit had it to me because I was, kind of in a mourning state because I didn't have a woman. I don't have a woman. But, hey, man, Yahweh Yahushua knows what he's doing. All right? And, I believe that he's showing me these things, to basically, hey, be happy I don't have one, So, let me give a few precepts, man. Lord willing, you all can be edified. Alright, so this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 24. Now it says, He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Where no hedges, there the possession is spoiled. He that have no wife will wander up and down mourning. Okay, so for those who have a wife, it's a it should be a pillar of rest. Because now she can help you, with the kids, or might have your food ready for you, or might iron your clothes, or just might be a soft voice, after a hard day's work, man. But it says, where no hedges, there the possession is spoiled. He that have no wife will wander up and down mourning. So because you don't have that, so to speak, that balance in this life, you don't have a woman, you always mourning, man, wishing you had one, man. Because you either, sometimes you might want a companion, that companionship, or you may just not have one, so you burn it, man. But with that being said, let's get more in depth with it, because even Apostle Paul, he spoke of the same thing. Because in his flesh, the Most High, he creates a perfect balance for us, man. Because in this world, and being in this flesh, of course you want a woman, but when you get a woman, she will come with some type of baggage. Alright, so Apostle Paul said this, man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. But I will have you without carefulness. Okay? Basically, Apostle Paul is speaking wisdom from his understanding from the things that he went through. But I will have you without carefulness. All right, and Apostle Paul he conversed and he taught people from all walks of life, Israelites from all walks of life. Slakia. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belongeth to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. And like Apostle Gabar he did a video on one of his comments about seemed like a sincere comment about a guy asking about, what do I do, because I don't have a woman. I forgot exactly how he said, you know, but Apostle Bar, he made a beautiful point. He was saying how, consider that the Most High, is trying to build you up. He's trying to put you on a level right now. All right. Therefore, he don't want you to have distractions, because Apostle Paul goes on to say, but he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. So if you have a wife, because certain brothers do have women, all right, they have kids, but it can be a distraction to an extent, because now you're not you can't be how can I word this? All right, because now you have extra baggage, you have extra things to worry about, So it says, but he that is married care for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. Okay. So hey, that's the balance of it all. I'm reading on, continuing. Let me see. Okay. It says reading on to verse 34, there is difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman care for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy, both in body and in spirit. But she that is married care for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. So Apostle Paul speaking on both sides of the spectrum. And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is comely. All right, let's look at that word comely actually. Because like I said, Apostle Paul, he speaks, speaking wisdom, man. So that's 7:35. So that word comely goes into an elegant figure, shapely, graceful, bearings oneself, becoming in speech or behavior, a good standing, honorable, influential, wealthy, respectable. So Apostle Paul is speaking, he's giving you knowledge, he's giving you wealth, man. All right. So it says, in this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is comely, that which is helpful for you, and that ye may attend upon the Lord without distraction. All right. So that's the main goal. You want to attend upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushai without distraction. And I would say, if anything, always pray. If you really, if it's that serious, that you pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And say, not my will, but thy will be done. Because we got to understand, first and foremost, like the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 12, that the whole duty of the Lord is, Salakia, the whole duty of man is to fear the Most High. All right? So that's our whole duty, man. Everything else is just, add things that are added on. And, as I say that, I think about the story of Job. Because, the brothers always get into that, and that makes perfect sense, how we represent Job, man. We represent Job, and that the Lord is trying us right now. The scriptures say, when you serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Now, the Lord took away everything from him, man. But he still kept his integrity. So that's how we got to be. Even if you don't have a woman, even if, you might be a little sorrowful and shit at times. You still have to remain and keep that integrity, man. And at this point, like I said, it should be like the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because, hey, these bitches, they ain't right in the head. They not right in the head. Okay. So another one, last precept. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6. Now, it's spiritual because, when I first looked at the 1 Timothy 6 and 6, it came up under the easy English, because as you see, I have different types of Bibles that I can switch in and out of on this My Sword app. All right, so this is in an easy English. It says, but God's people should be happy with what they have. All right, you should be happy with what you have. And what we have is the ultimate woman, which is wisdom. All right, we have the ultimate woman, which is wisdom. Prove that. Let's get Proverbs. I'm going to hold that, but I want to get Proverbs 7. Seven and 1. It says, my son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. All right, and when you read into the stories of what the Apostle Paul was teaching to the church of Corinth, he was even saying, hey, he came in the spirit of Yahweh. So really, that's like a commandment that we should follow as well. The things that he was saying. So keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart. Stay into wisdom, thou my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Okay, and that's these women, man. Whether it be, of course, we talking about a physical woman, but you can even fold it to the spiritual woman, these other philosophies, So hey, the wisdom, that's your woman, man. That's the one who King Solomon said in the book of Wisdom of Solomon. When he comes home, he basically lays down with wisdom. Because the scriptures also say how wisdom is never going to add hurt unto you. The scriptures speak about wisdom as being that virtuous woman. Okay, she always does well by her household, by her man. She always considerate of her man. That's the real wisdom. That's the real woman. And for those, hey, if you burning, hey, sometimes you gotta get you a harlot. Knock that out and get back to the most important things that matter with the scriptures. All right, but it says God's people should be happy with what they have, and they should really live for God. Then they are really rich. Okay? So these are comely words, all right, written to us from our elders, and apostles of old. All right, let's go into the ISV. Okay, godliness with contentment does bring a great profit. All right, it's a great profit for you. All right, let's look up that word contentment actually. What was that? Okay, the word contentment means a perfect condition of life in which no aid or support is needed. Sufficiency of the necessities of life. So alright, so it says a perfect condition of life in which no aid or support is needed. Sufficiency of the necessities of life. Alright? So that's the necessities, man, the wisdom. Because the scriptures say, basically, wisdom will give you all things, roughly paraphrasing the book of, I think I want to say Sirach 4 or Sirach 6. And really all throughout the scriptures. Alright? Through the wisdom of the Lord, the Lord will give you a woman. One that's sufficient for you. Alright? One that doesn't require too much of your time. Like I said, just know that either or is going to be trouble. Alright? And hey, as I mentioned before, you got to pray to ahchyam. Alright? Let me wrap that. Above all. Sirach 37 and 15. And above all this, pray to the Most High. Let me see. I'm gonna start at 14. Sirach 37 and 14. For a man's mind is sometimes wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower. And above all this, pray to the Most High that He will direct thy way in truth. Okay? So pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai that He will direct your way in truth. Okay? And you know, I had uploaded that video, Quick Prayer to Escape Wicked Woman, which you can also find it on the elder brother out there in DC Matagun, GMS Army of 144. Okay? Hey, so with that, alright, in the prayers in Lashawan Kodash. Hey, so with that, you know, Lord willing, you I can edify. Shalom to the elect.